The latest update is out. The important thing in this update is only new legendary weapon, new spell, and balancing update. The rest is not important. I will not discuss legendary weapons and spells, because I haven't gotten those weapons and spells yet. So I'm going to talk about today's balancing update. I think this is a massive nerf to PvP and also PV. But I don't really care about PvP, because I'm a PV player and there is no benefit to doing PvP. First, they nerf ambush, in my opinion, deserves to be nerfed. I won't comment much, because the nerf will only affect PvP. I also play Ninja, so I know this nerf doesn't affect to PV content. Earth Wall nerf, I won't talk much about this one either. The Earth Wall is indeed very strong. Now Armageddon nerf, we start from cooldown. In my opinion, cooldown from 0.6 to 9 is quite fair in PvP, but in my opinion this nerf has drastically reduced Armageddon's DPS. Now passive Armageddon has no hitstance. I don't really care about this change. I'm a PV player. Now for passive damage, this should not be done to Armageddon, because it makes Armageddon's DPS much lower compared to Arachnid's staff. I can say now Armageddon is the worst weapon for PvE. If you say Armageddon's stats are better, no. Arachnids can also get stats equal to Armageddon. And do you know how small int scaling to magic damage is? Literally 50 int equals to magic damage. Only 3 per tick, before nerf was 8 per tick. Me, as a PV player, I will not be using this staff anymore and will get the Arachnid staff 3 rune slot. If you don't believe me, watch my video where I explain Arachnid staff versus Armageddon. Before nerf, Arachnid staff's damage output was better than Armageddon. If you've watched the video, you should already know what the conclusion of nerf for Armageddon is, right? Just put this weapon in the bank. You guys nerf this weapon just looking at the PvP side, not PV. Please do something about this weapon nerf. It's not worth to grind anymore. Ragnarok nerf, this weapon is basically for PvP. There is no passive that shows it will be good in PV. So I will say good luck for Ragnarok user. Now Blink and Sandshooter. For Sandshooter, I don't really know much about this weapon. But yeah, they nerfed the damage from 12.5 to 6.25. Well, Viridian, good choice right now. For Blink, Mana Shield and Diverted Energy are still very good. But Blink is not, so I think Spellmate is better. Spellmate, Mana Shield and Diverted Energy. That's a very good combination. You better use Spellmate than Blink, because to use it now you need 100 mana drain. Now all Priest nerf, Holy Light, Holy Shield, Holy Fire, Smite, these 4 is getting nerf. I was watching Nano stream. The only that deserve to be nerfed is Holy Shield, Holy Fire, Smite. Priest is very disappointing in PV. I know Priest is a support class that should contribute using heal, but in reality, you have to use a lot of heal skills to get the kill contribution. They have to make sure Priest gets kill credit after using 3 to 5 heal spells on world boss. Maybe 300 to 500 heal will get kill credit for Priest is good, because there is a skill called Enlight that gives 300 heal to one person. So if you heal to people you already get kill credit. If you nerf Holy Light, it will affect Angelic Wings. That's it. If you think this nerf only affects PvP, no, you are wrong. It affects PvE too. So I hope in the next update, they do something about PvE in this game. Especially for the Armageddon staff. Warlock nerf, it's not even called a nerf. How can this be called nerf